you know, for GTA 5, they expanded online and didn't expand GTA single player, and in my opinion, it's specifically just because it wasn't as profitable.
Right.
You know, because they could make more money off shark cards and stuff like that. And to me, that's just ridiculous. That's kind of the era in which they just sold out. Now, I love online. I think it's fun. But someday it will shut down and everything you earned and did on it will go away. And the fun thing about single-player stuff, if they're big, is, yes, I understand you can run out of stuff to do, fine. I get that. But I could always go back to my Skyrim character and mess around.
Yeah.
I could always go back to my old My Career NBA player and play a game. I could always go back to my old UFC fighter for UFC 3, play a game. You know, all this stuff. And, okay, I'm not, there we go. They're not letting me blend in.
I feel like the gaming market, not like the people themselves, well, this does apply, I guess, to some of the people, but mainly like the companies, don't really think that that's what gaming really is, though.
Well, they know that that's what it is, too. They just know it doesn't make enough money, so who cares?
Entitlement from a man born with nothing to his name.
Mine is worth its currency, unlike yours, which is counterfeit.
How dare you?
You think that commanding an army grants you nobility? Nobility comes from fighting beside your soldiers, not kidnapping a woman to cheat your way out of battle. Why don't you grow a pair and release my wife?
You savages never learn.
Why didn't he just shoot him instead of shooting up in the air? But yeah, I feel...
I just called it in.
My wife. Take the rooftops!
Oh, okay.
Finish the mission in less than 5 minutes.
Oh,
Is
okay,
this a
we can do
chase?
this. I think so, yeah. Cross the fortress using the roofs? You have to get up on the roof.
I'm trying.
Like right there. Yeah.
Okay, well, I need to take the hard way in life.
Okay. Well, I think that most people, and I hate that this is what most people are in the video game world. Most people are not old gamers. They just want to play like the new thing. So like they'll buy their PS5, for example, and it'll be like, oh, this new PS5 game came out, I want to play that. And then all their other old games just go on the wayside and they don't care about them anymore. And unfortunately, I think gaming companies understand that that's what... Even if it's not a majority of gamers, I would say it's half of the gamers are like, and they just, that's what they focus on. It's just, well, we made this game, everyone's playing the new game, but after a year, we're not going to give it any support.
Right, but
who cares?
if they really feel that way, then why do they do things like remasters?
Well, and that's the thing, because I think it's like, well, yes, it's an older game, but that specific game itself is new. Like,
right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, but you have to realize that if you really think all consumers are just gimmick people, that if they were, they wouldn't buy the old games when you remaster them.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. Is I don't... Oh, jeez. I don't know, I guess I don't get either mindset. I don't get the mindset of... Why do we have, like, hero... Oh, those are your teammates. I don't get the mindset from the gamers of... Oh, I only want to play, like, whatever the new thing is. And I also don't really get the mindset from from the companies of... Oh, well, this game's been out for a year, so who cares?
Right, well, neither of them.
Yeah, and to me, I mean, like, I have games that are sitting on my shelf from like 10 years ago, and I still put them in now and play them and have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I still put in a game that came out yesterday and have a lot of fun on it too.
Well, the reason I find this stupid is, like, you never hear people say this about movies.
No.
Like, there are movies that I think aged more poorly, or that I... Oh,
jeez! Okay.
I didn't know that would happen. There are movies I think aged more poorly, or, like, for me, Hitchcock doesn't hold up as well as it does for you, or for some other people. Like...
I will admit, some of the Hitchcock stuff does not really hold up that well in terms of, like, graphics and stuff like that. But I think the stories and stuff hold up well.
Yeah, no, that's true. And I mean, I think that my... Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Okay.
He literally, like, makes her eat that.
I know.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get here. I think that it's weird to me that movies and TV are not seen as disposable.
Yeah.
So, like, at least not after, like, the 80s.
Right.
Like, nobody's like, oh, man, movie stupid because it came out in 1980. No, nobody does that.
Right.
For the most part. I mean, maybe some idiot does. But, like, it's not common. But then it is common for video games where it's like, ew! That's from, like, 1990.
Right.
It's like, yeah, and
It's like,
is it fun?
It's still good.
Is it fun?
Right.
Okay, well then it's fun. I mean, like, imagine, I know a lot of people don't play these, but imagine doing that for, wow, how would he know? He's like, oh, my psychic link to my soldier.
I know the person
is
got
activated.
stabbed.
You know, like, nobody's like, oh man, Monopoly has been out for too long. Can't play that.
Right.
Like,
Well, and I'm playing through, like, I'm playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake right now, and I'm playing through it on the PS5, but the original Final Fantasy VII Remake game came out, what, like, was it 2019 it came out? 2020, something like that? So, I mean, that game right now is, like, 2 or 3 years old.
bad.
Yeah. And also, before I played the remake, about a year before that, I just finished the original Final Fantasy VII game also.
Watch this.
Nice. Like a one single arrow goes down. So, like, to me, like, that was fun.
I only wanted respect.
Respect is earned, not inherited or purchased.
Perhaps you are right. I need more time.
Che tu sia pari nella morte, requiescat in pace.
Do you think she would, like, reward Ezio for saving her life?
Fantasía!
We did more than her husband.
I think so.
Ever disappear again. I was lost without you.
Really? But you rescued me.
Ezio came up with a brilliant plan.
I did not. It was all your husband's idea.
It was?
You are my prince.
Now I better earn that title.
You will. Thank you.
Do you want my wife? Want a sample?
Would you say yes?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, she wasn't really that pretty.
She was fine.
She's okay. Mid. That's
Mid.
what Ezio says to Bartolomeo. Your wife's mid.
No. It's like,
Oh,
I'm
come
good.
on, come on, come
Oh,
on, come on.
sequence 6 is complete!
Yes,
Nice,
I got the money.
you got the chest. Portrait of Baron D. Valois acquired. Nice.
Whoa.
How many sequences are in this? Like 9?
Maybe 9, maybe 11. I don't know.
It's kind of a short game.
It is actually a
this
short
one is.
game. Thought I heard something. Well, we should have unlocked a new part of the map now.
The key to the Castello. I think Castello's Italian for castle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought it was Italian for football.
It is, actually.
Okay, good. Alright, we need to go to the bank.
You could take that to the bank. That was a bad joke.
I always hated those.
There's a bank right there.
Okay, can I, like, mark it, please?
What? But yeah, I don't know. I don't get that argument, though, is...
I really don't feel
me-
most people feel that way.
Well, and then that's why I said maybe it's only, like, half of the gamers. But unfortunately, it's enough of the gamers that the companies know they don't make enough money if they would release a DLC package for a game that's 5 years old.
Right.
It's enough of the gamers to ward them away from fun. Which kind of, I don't think you'll be able to get that one, by the way.
Why?
Like, it's behind the line.
Well, I thought it opened up now, because don't those lines stay on the map?
I don't know.
But,
I don't
because look,
know.
the lines here are still there.
I honestly don't really know.
Yeah, this line's still there and it opened.
I guess
so-
I'm an idiot.
No, I don't know. I
mean, I
it could
guess I
still
should just,
No,
you know,
like,
I guess I
honestly,
hate
you need
myself.
to die. You need to die now.
I'm already gonna
Kill
try.
him. Do it. Kill him now. Do it.
Do it.
Hey, a shop quest.
Hey,
though.
Exotica. That's on
How
top.
come I can never get these things?
You don't loot enough stuff. That's your
I
problem.
loot everything.
No, you don't.
You're right. I'm sorry.
You're only
Wait,
called
Aldrich.
Loodle to help you loot stuff.
Thanks. Weapons. Oh, let's get this.
Skiovana? That sounds fun.
And then let's just start with that.
I would like to announce on this channel that just the other day, that looks pretty epic. Just yesterday, I beat the original Mega Man 1, and I'm very proud of myself.
I'm proud of you, too.
I am very proud of myself.
Do you want a reward?
I would actually really like a reward.
A physical reward?
Please.
For your prowess in battle?
Please.
Do you think some people hear please and it's too close to police? It just upsets them.
Yeah, you're looking at him.
Okay, sorry.
That's why I said it, because it upsets people.
Oh, got it, okay. How do I... Well, never mind, I'll just go this way.
Okay, what are you trying to do here?
What is happening? Let's just...
What are you trying
Can
to
I
do?
get on this?
What is your objective here?
Well, I wanted to get to one of the posters and take it down, but apparently it's way too hard to do, so I'll go down here.
Okay. You're just sitting up in your avarice instead of coming down to the common folk. Then you'd be able to get to the poster.
Aw, look, baby learned a new word.
Actually, I did learn the word avarice. You know where I learned it from?
Your mom?
No, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. At the very end of the movie, Ian McClellan. Ian Malcolm is giving a speech, and he uses the word avarice in it.
Well, thank God he used that word.
And I learned the word, and then I've been using it.
Really? Is that why you've been using it?
Actually, yeah, because it's a cool word.
So you feel like smarter?
I do feel smarter.
Do you think Ian Malcolm will be cucked in the next movie?
He better be.
And it'll be revealed that the reason he still has an interest in all this is because he wants to bang dinosaurs?
I think so. He better be cucked in his unnecessarily long V-neck that he wears in the original Jurassic Park.
It was not unnecessarily long. It was sexy, and I liked it.
Okay, well, I didn't.
Therefore, good.
I didn't like the objectification of man.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
I hate when women are objectified, but I love when men are.
I actually hate when men are objectified, but I love when women are. Oh, you got a trophy, I think.
No.
What popped?
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Are you, like, scared to check?
Well, I don't... What do you mean? How would I check?
Like, you click this, and what's your notification?
I don't know, probably a game updated?
Yeah, you unlocked the achievement 4 minutes ago. Complete DNA sequence 6. Oh, okay.
I think we... Oh,
It just delayed in the popping.
interesting. What's poppin'?
Really?
What?
That's what we're gonna go for here?
I thought it was funny.
That wasn't very funny.
Sorry about that. We got Squidward here.
Okay.
Like policing the jokes.
Well, I'm actually a rock star, so...
Got it. Move aside,
We have
boys. I'm here to
73.
buy this monument.
If you buy this monument, can you set up the police force here to guard it?
I don't know what you would do with it. I mean, it's just a
Pillar.
doorway. Seems pointless.
No, this is actually the Arco di Tito. It's not pointless at all.
Sorry.
It was essential to ancient Roman culture.
Not the Arco de Titos.
Okay.
Let's head to the Broken Aqueduct and fix this. I was just kind of running around doing a couple of things since I have to be done soon.
Okay.
It's like soonish. I should also send our assassins on another mission.
Yeah. Maybe we can beat up some beggars.
Ooh, it's beggars, please.
Okay.
No, use the hard R. Thank you.
Sorry. Are you gonna help out this woman?
I guarantee it's a man.
What is with this game's obsession with men?
I don't know. What is it with my obsession with men?
I don't know. So I think we kind of brushed by my earlier topic when I said I hate when people draw on money.
Oh.
Like, what's the point? Like, what? Like, where are you drawing like a mustache on Washington? Why are you like coloring in stuff? Like, it's just money. Like, just leave it
yeah, it's really dumb. You
Like,
see
just
me
leave
like
it
tuck
alone.
money in my pocket. I'm actually like world-renowned money artist, Dollar Bills, yo. That's my name.
The yo is very important at the very end.
It is. It's extremely important to me.
But I just don't get it. It's very annoying to me, actually.
Well, I have a lot more things to be upset about in real life, like video games.
I don't. It's almost as annoying to me as getting kicked out of Minions Rise of Gru.
Yeah, just because my Gru rose up out of my pants and I happened to I happened to get my minion to touch it. I don't understand why.
Like, what's the problem?
Why is that a problem?
Did you know there's actually cameras in movie theaters?
Wait, really?
Yeah, and I actually heard...
No.
I heard from people online saying that they have cameras in there and security literally watches people, like, do it all the time.
Jerk off?
Or, like, BJs or whatever. But yeah, apparently they can, like, see you in movie theaters.
Isn't that illegal to be a voyeur?
No. It's not like a bathroom.
Oh,
Like, yeah, there's a law that says you can't watch people in movie theaters.
well, there's like a law in Minnesota that you could like kill Native Americans from back in the day, remember? So I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if it was in Minnesota, but there was a law still on the books about like 30 years ago about how like if Native Americans like attack or like drove by in a horse-drawn carriage and they entered your land, you could kill them.
Well, that might have been a law like 100-something years ago.
Right, but it hadn't been struck
Oh,
out
got it.
of the rules.
But it is now?
I think it is now,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good.
Nice, good kill. Clean kill.
Because that seems like a law that would have been a thing back when, like, the Native American and the white people had a lot of strife.
Or during the Trump presidency. Sorry, I'm just being those people who like have to make everything about the previous president.
Do you play this game and not think of the Trump presidency? Because I do.
I always think of it. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
There's never a moment I'm not thinking about politics.
Because apparently, like, every single possible thing that exists nowadays needs to be, like, politically motivated.
It does. Everything and everyone is politically motivated.
Like, I honestly can't do or play anything without having it relate to some sort of modern-day political event. Like, I can't just, like, sit down and get involved and lost in some other world.
You cannot.
It's gotta be like, oh, there's the Coliseum over there. That's like during the Trump presidency when people were basically being executed on the streets for fun.
I like how we murdered this guy and then we burned his body in this thing.
Yeah, why does he care?
He doesn't. He's dead.
He's dead. We're gonna, like, do what the Jedi did to Qui-Gon Jinn.
Did you see that guy jump?
I did, yeah. Okay. Well, now that we did that, now we could probably get the,
Why are these not popping up?
what did you want to pop up?
Well, I guess I got an achievement or something.
Oh, you did?
I don't know. I thought I did. Said I
Did you turn off your,
No, I don't know.
Did you turn off your, notifications?
No, it was on.
Okay.
It was on. I don't know. Sometimes it glitches for me.
Well, now that we did that, can we do, like, the Armor Brutus cave or whatever it's called?
We can. I was also going to renovate these real quick.
Okay.
Since there's a few things right here.
Got it.
Every day I'm renovating.
Do.
Let's see if this is a woman. Hello? Woman?
Would that make it better if it was a woman?
Girl?
Oh, it's a woman! It's a woman! Save her!
Leave my wife alone.
Do you think Ezio could, like, marry all of his, female companions?
My headcanon is yes.
Okay. If he was, like, a Mormon, he could.
Okay. That's offensive.
It's true. Why is
love
she running
Mormons.
away?
I love Mormons.
Why is she running away? Where's she going? What is she doing?
I don't know. She's really fast.
Like, what is going on here? Why is she running, like, all the way over here? Wait, why is she, like, fighting this one... Wait. She really ran all the way over here to fight this, like, random person? Oh, jeez.
Can I talk to her?
No, because you have to become anonymous. You have to become, like, the Twitter account anonymous.
I'm anonymous now, look.
But you're not. These people want to fight you.
Oh,
I don't know.
there's no one here.
Okay.
You should spend more time in God's house.
Well, this wouldn't have been a thing if this woman, like, decided to actually stay where the fight was instead of... Oh, wait, pull down that poster. Instead of randomly running halfway across the town.
I think it's glitched.
Well, can you pull down another poster?
Well, that doesn't make you anonymous. That just takes away notoriety.
Oh, what if you jump in, like, a hay bale or something?
I mean, I could try that.
Are all those blue things,
Hiding
something-
spots are
yeah.
supposed to be.
Okay.
But I was in a hiding spot already. It thinks that there's an enemy, but there's not.
What if you kill the people that are seeing you?
Like who, this guy over here?
Yeah, like why don't you just kill this person?
Well, he left.
No, I meant like the people that for some reason, like that guy, killed those 3 people.
These aren't like, they're just a thief. These are like clergymen.
Well, for some reason they're like glitched for seeing you.
No, I think just the game is glitched.
Oh. So I like how 1 in every 10 chances is us finding...
Look, even our people don't know where there's enemies.
Huh.
See?
Yeah.
It's just glitched.
I like how like the one time we actually find a female person, the game glitches.
I know, and I have to do this because it thinks that there's like a fight going on. I have time to do a tiny bit more. I don't know if I have time to do the Brutus thing.
Okay.
I have to go to a doctor appointment, which I wish I didn't have, but apparently the only days I can get them are days when I'm doing stuff. For whatever reason.
Is that every day?
What do you mean?
Aren't you doing stuff every day?
Well, yeah, but I mean like when I'm actually hanging out with somebody.
Right.
Okay, let's see if this is still a woman.
Okay.
Are you still a woman? That sounds offensive.
Well, it might not be.
That's a good point.
Maybe today she doesn't identify as a woman.
That's true. That's a good
Why
point.
didn't you think of that?
I just didn't. I'm sorry.
You're offensive and you should be canceled and your entire life should be ruined because you made one error.
What if you have like a cancellation fetish?
She is a woman. I do have a cancellation fetish. What are you talking about?
So it's like, thank God someone canceled me. Like, you get off to it. You're like, oh no, I got caught for saying the N-word. Oh no.
Oh no. What if you just have an N-word fetish?
She's pretty.
I
I do.
She's a different lady than what we say before.
The skill I have is yours if you will have me.
The one we say before had like long curly brown hair. This one has straight short hair.
Well, she was still cool.
Okay.
We still say.
But I wanted the other one.
Whammon. Oh yeah, why? There we go. We've got to be almost done with the city.
I would think so. Well, every time we renovate one, it always says like 14 out of 15 of these or something. So, yeah, 10 out of 10 art shops. We got all the art shops.
Nice.
Do you think Mr. AH would love renovating these art shops because he never got to have the chance?
Well, it depends. If there was Jewish art in there, he'd just burn it. But if it was like...
But he loved Jewish art.
It didn't really... But, like, weren't they the ones who, like, burned all these different cultural books that didn't line up with what they were teaching?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just joking.
Okay,
about the
that's what I was
Jewish
saying.
art
Because I was like, I don't remember him liking that really at all.
Right.
He kind of got rid of anything.
He was actually, like, a big fan.
Well, it's weird because, like, he had personal collections of stuff, too, and some of his personal collections actually have things that would have been considered contraband.
Yeah.
So, like, the rules didn't apply to him.
Right. Who do you think was worse? And I'm being serious on this. Yahtzee Germany or the Soviet Union, the Soviet Union under Stalin?
Or America under Trump.
Trump!
Okay. Okay, good, good.
I didn't want to make it too easy.
Right, well, you did. I don't know. I mean, the Soviet Union killed more people.
Yeah.
Technically.
I mean, because the reasons why people say that the German guy was so bad is because of all the stuff that happened in, like, the camps, right?
Well, yes.
And how many people died in there, which I'm not saying that's not bad. But my point is, if you compare them, I think it's something like they estimated like 14 million people went in the German camps, whereas under Stalin alone was something like 20-something million went in their gulags.
Well, yeah, and I thought you could attribute 100 million deaths throughout history to, like, communism.
Yeah.
Like, in different countries together.
Yeah, and I think that's just communism in general. But, like, Stalin himself, under him, killed... I think it's something like estimated 25 million people or something. I could be wrong about that specific number, but it's more than the German guy.
Well, and they're still finding mass graves.
Yeah.
Now, so
right.
That's the thing. Like there are still renovations being done in modern Russia, where they will find like bodies, like a mass burial.
Right.
Of people where the Russian government just kind of came in and murdered a village and buried everyone and reclaimed the land.
Yep. And that's why when people say, now I kind of feel dumb comparing them because they're both terrible, But that's why when people act as if the German thing was like the worst thing in the world, but then they overlook Stalin, like Russia under Stalin, I'm kind of like, yeah, but if we're saying that the German guy was so bad because of the amount of people he killed, which I agree, it's like, well, Stalin killed more,
right?
And more people went into the camps under Stalin, but for some reason, people, at least in America, they praise communism and they sit there and overlook Stalin as if like, well, I don't know, but this guy in Germany was really bad, and I'm going to call everyone him. But this other guy's fine. And I kind of wonder if it has to do with an inner bias because, and that's going to sound kind of weird because this was almost 100 years ago now, but Stalin actually helped America during World War II. Like, we were allies.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like if that created like an inner bias towards Stalin in people that people don't even really know that they have, if that makes sense. Because for some reason in their head they just say ally without even like really thinking about it.
Well, I don't even think a lot of people know that. I think that a lot of what it is the way that the it's the way that the education system
paints communism.
Yes, and paints kindness. So
right.
Like, I think that a lot of times people mistake the two. Like, they'll think communism is...
I don't think you can get up here until you renovate it, by the way.
But there's nowhere to renovate it.
Well, there's a guy that's right to your left.
Really?
Like
I
down
didn't
that
see
way.
him.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
You know, I think that... I don't think people know that much about who was allies with us during World War II. I think you're giving them too much credit.
That makes sense.
I think that what it really is that a lot of people, they say kindness is good, which is true.
Right.
But they take that to an extreme of, well, communism is kindness because everyone plays a part and everyone gets their part.
Right.
But, like, everyone plays the part that the government gives them, and the government gets the most still.
Yeah.
And they don't realize that. And then the argument is always, well, they didn't do it right. It's like, well, who's going to do it right? You?
Right.
Like
when you have absolute power, you are the perfect being that is not going to abuse it. Got it.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of, to me, what's funny. Because it's like, if I had, like, 100%... Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, nice. That worked out, actually.
If I had 100% power, it probably would corrupt me.
Right. Because it basically
would.
does. Well, who said the quote, like, absolute power corrupts absolutely?
Yeah.
Who said that quote? I
Me.
forgot. Oh, you said that? Okay.
Yeah, me. That was me yesterday. Remember at lunch?
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
I said that.
Yeah, we had a very philosophical lunch.
We did.
Actually.
It was great. I'm always like, boy, I love my lunches with my boy Nate. Get some philosophy going in here.
So, yeah, I don't know. And that's the thing that's always weird to me is, for as bad as Yahtzee Germany was, I could name you 2 or 3 different
world leaders like Trump.
No, communist world leaders that I would argue were either just as bad or worse.
Or badder.
Right, or badder.